Hello everyone, and welcome to my YNR Homies channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Spoilers for The Young and the Restless. Will Y&R's next mystery be Sally's old stalker? According to spoilers for The Young and the Restless, some major stories are coming to an end, therefore the program will need to find some new ones to replace them. Now that the chaos involving Ian Ward and Jordan is coming to an end, what will happen? In Genoa City, Y&R might want to add some fresh dangers and other routes to peril. This leads us to a possible plot point that might have an impact on the growing romance between Sally Spectra and Billy Abbott. Billy recently made the decision to stop obsessing over Chancellor and his retaliation against Victor Newman. Perhaps now is the ideal moment for Sally's past to come back to haunt her, now that Billy is prepared to embrace the future. If a menace from Sally's past appeared out of nowhere and attempted to bring her down, it would be quite dramatic. If the danger is connected to Sally's time in Los Angeles, there may even be a chance for a crossover with the bold and the beautiful. It's possible that Sally has an enigmatic stalker that keeps admirers wondering who is after her and why. It can be someone Sally harmed during her bad girl days, or it might be an obsessive fashionista from her time at Spectre Fashions. On the other hand, this could be a fantastic chance for Sally to reintegrate with her estranged mother. We are aware that Sally's mother served time in prison, but she may return and change circumstances for her daughter. Sally might come to question whether her mother is genuinely interested in getting back in touch or if this is all a financial sham. Sally may be afraid that her mother will ruin her relationship with Billy, and if she chooses to take Billy for herself, she very well might. In any event, we wouldn't mind if Sally had a stalker narrative because it may lead to a lot of interesting possibilities. We'll provide you with additional forecasts regarding Sally's future and how it will impact her relationship with Billy. According to teasers for The Young and the Restless, Sally and Billy's romance will include some surprises, so tune in for any updates on any significant news that may come up. For the most recent Young and the Restless spoilers, predictions, news, and updates, visit CDL often. Chaos in the Kidnapping, Ian's Destiny, Chance's Finding, and Claire's Disclosure. According to spoilers for the upcoming 2 weeks of The Young and the Restless, Victor Newman will tell Chancellor what happened to Jordan while lying. There will be a dangerous Newman cover-up throughout the week of January 27th to 31st. Neither Claire Newman's, Haley Aaron, trap nor the fact that she poured sleeping drugs into Jordan's tea will be brought up by Victor. Victor would act as though Jordan provided her own vial with a deadly material because she ultimately decided to poison herself. Chance might soon discover that the vial is not in evidence, despite Victor's claims that the police confiscated it. If the results of the toxicology report point to a sleeping pill overdose rather than a strong poison that Jordan would typically use, it could further raise concerns. In any case, the Newmans may definitely get tripped up. Fans of Y&R should anticipate that Chance will uncover some shocking information about this case. Keep checking back for updates on his findings. With Sharon Newman, Sharon case will say goodbye to Cameron one last time. Hallucination experienced by Kirsten Lyndon Ashby before to Mariah Copeland. The disappearance of Maddie and Millie Engel, as well as the deaths of Tessa Porter, Kate Fairbanks, and Aria Porter Copeland, are reported by Cameron Grimes. There will undoubtedly be rumors that Ian abducted Aria and Tessa in order to punish Mariah for her disobedience. In the event that Ian finds himself in a tight spot, he may also want to utilize Tessa and Aria as insurance. As Mariah enters a panic, Christian LeBlanc's character Michael Baldwin agrees to take on a task that could endanger his life. Victor will lay the groundwork for a significant Ian Ward vs. Ray Wise confrontation by giving Michael some guidelines to follow. There will be a major altercation involving several Newman family members since Ian will, in fact, bring a gun to the property. Despite all the pandemonium, Victor is determined to stop Ian, who appears to be about to be shot. Because of a leaked shot from the Y&R set, we know Ian will get bloodied. Will Victor shoot Ian, or will the gun just go off during a struggle? An EMT will be dispatched to the scene regardless, but Ian's survival is not guaranteed. If Ian dies before divulging the whereabouts of hostage Tessa and Arya, Mariah might dread the worst because her life would be completely upended later. Daniel Romalotti Jr. and Michael Graziadei will learn the real gruesome tale of Heather Stevens' Vale Bloom death after all of the Ian chaos has passed. Daniel can become irritated since he won't be able to face Ian if he and Jordan are dead by then. Michael Mealer, Kyle Abbott, will suspect Claire of concealing information from him. Claire may reveal how she planned to kill Jordan at the Tack House if Kyle encourages her to reveal what she's concealing. Then Chelsea Lawson, with Adam Newman, Melissa Claire Egan, will take a risk. According to Mark Grossman, she will formally relocate her belongings to the former ranch house. We all know there's more to it than Chelsea's repeated claims that she's doing this for Connor Newman, Judah Mackey. Given that they will now be spending more time together under one roof, Chelsea and Adam will undoubtedly continue to eke out a romantic reunion. The chaos surrounding the kidnapping of Tessa and Arya should presumably come to an end over the week of February 3rd to 7th. Will there be a hint that leads to Mariah's family reunion and a joint rescue? Regarding Sally Spector Courtney, Jason Thompson, and Billy Abbott, it is my hope that they will soon be traveling to Paris. Ahead of their next travel, Sally and Billy may decide to make some romantic preparations. Damien, Nathan Owens, and Nate Hastings' Sean Dominic will meet in the interim to discuss the half-brother dilemma. Amy Lewis Valerie Pettiford might be taken aback when she makes her appearance. Will Amy recognize that Damien is not her son and accuse him of being a fraud? If such is the case, it may raise concerns about why this individual has taken control of Damien's life. If Audra Charles Zuleika Silver identifies Damien as a member of her past, there might be an additional twist. There is most likely some connection between Audra and Damien, whether he be a family member, an ex, or a past cunning partner. We'll give you additional predictions on all the turns and turns, because, in the end, this Damien plot isn't what it seems. According to teasers for The Young and the Restless, there will be more surprises in Genoa City, so check in for all the action. For more Young and the Restless information, visit CDL frequently as it will continue to provide amazing spoilers, predictions, news, and updates. Prediction for Young and the Restless: will Mariah go missing? Mariah Copeland may soon be kidnapped and disappear from the CBS daytime show Young and the Restless, according to forecasts. Young and the Restless was rocked by Mariah Copeland's world. Mariah Copeland just relived her traumatic past with Ian Ward on Young and the Restless. He is the cult leader who separated her from her family when she was a baby. But now that she has a wife and child of her own to consider, it's even worse. Not to mention Sharon Newman, her mother, who was lately terrorized by Ian. Furthermore, Mariah may be more exposed than she has ever been on Young and the Restless. She believes Ian is dead now. At last, she thinks she and her family will be able to move past that horror. She is unaware that after being shot and thought to be dead, Ian opened his eyes in the ambulance. And nobody is aware of his current whereabouts. He probably hasn't stopped frightening the Newman family, either. Ian Ward, plotting on YNR and still alive. At the moment, Ian Ward Young and the Restless is under the control of Ray Wise. Copeland, Mariah Cameron Grimes, believes he is dead, as does her entire family. He can now take a break, reorganize, and come up with a fresh plan. He is a skilled manipulator, and it's likely that he already has a supporter within the hospital. He will therefore probably be able to avoid going to jail. After all, he had previously received assistance from Jordan Howard Colleen Zank, a mega-villain. He may now undoubtedly enlist the help of a physician or nurse. He also benefits from the Newmans' belief that they won on Young and the Restless. They think he is no longer a threat because he is dead. Thus, they are not as vigilant. This is definitely the ideal moment for him to strike back. He also has additional motivation. Mariah yelled at him, saying she wanted him dead. Jordan, his beloved, was also murdered by the Newman family. He undoubtedly wants retribution and Mariah to return to his life. Prediction for Young and the Restless: will Ian take Mariah? Ian may make a significant move on YNR that could achieve two objectives at once. He might even kidnap Mariah. In this manner, he punishes the entire family and wins her back with him. He might wish to punish them for taking Jordan away from him by making them lose Mariah. In his deranged mind, it would be the ideal form of retaliation to obtain everything of his desires. Mariah would no longer be able to predict his appearance on Young and the Restless. Ian might therefore kidnap her right when she feels like she can finally relax. YNR is exciting at the moment. Watch the CBS soap drama every day to discover whether Mariah Copeland goes missing. Get the most recent news and spoilers for Young and the Restless every day from Soap Dirt. We are aware that Sally's mother served time in prison, but she may return and change circumstances for her daughter. Sally might come to question whether her mother is genuinely interested in getting back in touch or if this is all a financial sham. Sally may be afraid that her mother will ruin her relationship with Billy, and if she chooses to take Billy for herself, she very well might. In any event, we wouldn't mind if Sally had a stalker narrative because it may lead to a lot of interesting possibilities. We'll provide you with additional forecasts regarding Sally's future and how it will impact her relationship with Billy. According to teasers for The Young and the Restless, Sally and Billy's romance will include some surprises, so tune in for any updates on any significant news that may come up. For the most recent Young and the Restless spoilers, predictions, news, and updates, visit CDL often.